Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. It's been a minute since I've recorded, actually. Oh, the brightness is hurting me. Anyways. I am recording, right? Okay, I'm recording. So last we left off, we were going here. I forgot what we're doing. What are we doing? I think we're supposed to be talking to this Catherine lady. We're doing a side quest, I think. Or a main quest. I don't really remember what we're doing. I've been working on a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry. I haven't actually recorded a YouTube video in a while. At most, I've been working on fan trailers and stuff. Even then, I haven't really gotten anything that I'm really proud of. But I've been streaming a bunch at time of recording. By the time this goes out, when will this go out? Let me check. Channel content. So this is episode 5. So this will come out around November. So it'll come out a month after episode 4. Because we got packed up weeks after weeks. Until then. But, yeah. I don't really remember what we're doing. I've been streaming a bunch. But by the time this comes out, friggin', I'll be in school.
Looks like my kind of town. Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you
Where am I going? I'm going this way. God, my glasses are close to my face. Yeah. There we go.
No, I'm deep. Just got back from delivering to that house with a strange family.
The ones that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them?
Yep. Oddest thing. They started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for this.
I'm curious. We did a murder mystery last episode, I believe it was. I'm very curious about that. But I guess for now we're going to go through here. Gentlemen.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law.
I could listen to her talk for hours.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my... You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Did I succeed? I don't know what I just did.
First, I'll need to know what brings you. Well? Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery. And I'll thank you.
Investigate the drop-off point. Okay, we're already starting.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face. And half as tender.
Felix, you liked her. Anyways, I'm not used to not hearing an echo of myself. Because usually I'm, like I said, I've been streaming a bunch. Speaking of which, there's some advantages to watching me on Twitch. First off, you get me more live. I can be talking to you if you're talking in chat, that kind of stuff. You also get some, for at the time, exclusive content. I stream Fortnite, I stream Call of Duty Warzone, I've been streaming The Walking Dead recently, but I don't know if that's still going to be up there by the time this goes out, because I only save my VODs for a couple of days afterwards. So, you know, it's really beneficial to watch it live, because they don't stay for too long. Oh, this ain't too far away. The trail of... It said a trail of blood leads away. What's my current mission? What am I doing? Where am I going? Who am I killing? What's happening? Follow the trail of blood. That'd be cool if I could see it. Oh! It's right here. I just realized I don't have to be doing this. This is a side quest. But you know, I'm enjoying myself. Might as well, might as well have some fun with it, you know? Also, I did figure out how I could stream this all in one thing without, well, not stream it all, how I could record this all in one thing. First off, streaming would be really useful. I could just download the VOD. Great. How do I disarm these? Can I disarm them? Not from what I can see. So what I'm going to do... see if I can't go under them. How am I now encumbered? Like, what happened? What's the thing? Let's see what I got. I collected a lot of guns. So many mines. Give me a second, y'all. I have to stop real quick. And we're back. Ow!
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past?
I've got the moves like Jagger.
I still got bullets. In case you get any... What are you doing? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, the whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity. The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If They found us. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Kath... Me?
Let's see what we got. Ooh, a scythe! Give me a second. I have a scythe now. No. I feel so powerful. I'm gonna murder so many people with this. But yeah, I've been doing a bunch of stuff. You know, I caught up on some comic books recently. I caught up on Ultimate Spider-Man, Absolute Batman, and The Ultimates. Loving this stuff. You know, I don't want to spoil this because it's totally going to come out before we have a few. So you'll see it to our right.
Well, gotta admit, you're tougher than I expected.
Oh, shut up, Nyoka. You're a good partner, but, like, come on. Research. Why does it say research? That's not where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go kill some freaking marauders. Or just research about the marauders.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us... Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Somebody's blowing up a piece of Monarch. I want you.
Hi, how's it going?
That's the last of them.
Okay, how do we get him? I saw a science panel around this area. There it is. Hideaway key. There's got to be a way in. Hey, I'm in. Let's see what this guy got. I already have a flamethrower. Wait, does that mean I'm done? Oh, there's a bathroom in here. Bunch of bypass shunts. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to return to Sanjar. Right, so fun thing that I found out last time. Is we can fast travel. And I did not know this. So now I don't have to deal with the annoying enemies and stuff unless I absolutely have to walk somewhere. Which I'm very happy about. But yeah, a bunch of new things have been happening. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 got a new trailer. Freaking Percy Jackson and the Olympian Season 2? New trailer. Everything. Hazbin Hotel got a new, got a release date. Friggin', I'm just excited. All this stuff's going on. And I know by the time that this is, you know, public, a lot of these things are going to be out. Percy Jackson's going to be out. Hazbin's going to be out. I think. Freaking... And I believe FNAF's going to be out. Unless this is releasing in 2025. Oh, this is going to be releasing October 2025. So, by then, Hazbin will be out. Not October, November. Hazbin will be out, but the rest of it won't. I'm very excited about Hazbin Hotel. You guys tell me what you thought of Hazbin. Since it'll be out by now.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but... anyway. Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52.
You're getting it?
So I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board.
My plan's better.
Oh,
We skip all the paperwork.
a so-called hostile takeover. A daring notion, but often an expensive one, and fraught with unforeseen consequences. But truly, I am...
I trust him.
knew there was
I
something
trust
going
him.
on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed
Give me a
Bolt
minute.
52 right away.
Yep. One second. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that.
We'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means
Okay. Is that when we finished? What are we doing? Grace Romero and Thomas Kemp. What is our... Now that the power is off, you should have an easier time... Oh, no, not comes down the power. Radio Free Monarch. Return to the information broker. Map. Region. I think it's the station that we gotta go to. Either way, I'm very excited that we're finishing up this quest, finally. We can finally leave Monarch. I think, like, the past 2 episodes were spent completely on Monarch. Just about. Hey, I literally teleported directly where I needed to be. Like, exactly. Run on over. Where? What is this red mist? Why is there so much red mist in everything I play now? Is it through here? I think. Yep, okay. Okay, the broker is here.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence. Yes, indeed. I am back in business.
Thank God.
But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem?
You don't want to know the details. Blood.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the... It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath.
Where am I going? Which way is outside? Here we go. We're making good progress today. And I know it's because we were like almost completely finished with this quest, but either way I can still be happy that we're making good progress. You know. And I'm very happy. I have watched a bunch of movies recently. I watched the new Superman movie. So at the time of recording this is July. I watched the new Superman movie. It's really good. I've seen The Life of Chuck, which is severely underrated. What do I do? I did it!
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me?
I can.
Go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota. As Nyoka can attest, I do not...
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our person. What in the void blasted hell?
What? What is that? What just happened?
Black holes. Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's block. Oh well, a pity for the crew. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you... Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there? Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. Are you mad? That's the UDL... Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help? Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my board...
Okay. Well, yeah, I know I want to speak with Phineas, but what is happening? How do I get down? Ow. Okay. Let's see if we have anywhere nearby. It landed over here. So I'll go here. Terra 1 Publications. This just like... Whoa! I'm over here being like, we're just gonna go talk to Phineas, whatever, get the information we need, go to the places we go, finish up the story. Because all I'm really trying to do is the story. Unless they're interesting. And this is interesting. I'm not one of those people who like to 100% freaking games. I don't care. If it's a fun game, it's a fun game. If it's not, it's not. This is fun! I'm over here being like, how am I gonna be able to get back into the game well, you know?